Okay. Then coming to the next topic, next application of the heating effect of the electric current. One is already discussed here, electric heating appliances. The next one is electric bulb. Electric bulb. Let us discuss electric bulb. Next one, electric bulb. The second application is electric bulb. We know about electric bulb. The electric bulb is a device. The electric bulb is a device or lamp which we use producing light. To produce light. So the electric bulb or electric lamp which we use for producing light works on the heating effect of the electric current. So let us know about electric bulb. This is the electric bulb. Has here some metal plate, a small metal plate, glass tube. Inside there is a filament. So the electric bulb will give light when electric current is passed through the bulb because of heating effect of the electric current. So whenever we fix the electric bulb into the bulb holder, when we switch on it, so the electric current is passed. So electric current is passed through a small thin metallic wire. The small thin metallic wire is called as a filament. It has a very thin metallic wire. That metallic wire is called as a filament. Generally, this filament is made from an element called tungsten. Tungsten is an element, a metal, so has high resistance. So, as we know, when the electric current is passed through a high resistance wire, it becomes red hot. Here, the tungsten filament is become red hot and produces heat. Very thin filament of tungsten metal. The filament has a high resistance. When electric current passes through very thin high resistance filament of electric bulb, heat is produced. Due to this filament of electric bulb gets heated to a very high temperature and starts glowing. When electric current is passing through this filament or tungsten filament, due to heating effect of electric current, it become red hot. At higher temperature temperature and at a higher temperature and starts to glow. So in this way, the electric bulb gives us light. Here, mostly heat energy is wasted. Most of the heat energy is wasted, and it also consumes more electrical energy also. Actually, the filament of bulb becomes white hot and emits light. Mostly nowadays we are not using this electrical bulb. Instead of that, we are using other bulbs. So, in case of the electric bulb, a huge amount of electrical energy is wasted in terms of heat energy. It gives us light, no problem, but heat energy is produced. That heat energy we cannot use, it is wasted. That means heat energy produced by consuming more electrical energy. So electrical energy is wasted. That's why nowadays instead of electric bulb we are using other bulbs. They are CFL, compact fluorescent lamp. Compact fluorescent lamps are we are using fluorescent lamps. Nowadays we are using LEDs. So fluorescent lamp, just like we call it as tube lights. Okay, we call it as tube lights. Tube lights are using nowadays. An electric bulb is basically used for producing light, but it gives us heat. In fact, a major part of the electricity is wasted in the form of consumed by the filament. Electric bulb converted into heat energy. That means the electrical energy passes through this filament. Most of the electrical energy consumed by the filament and produce heat. That heat is we cannot utilize, right? So to avoid the wastage of electricity can be reduced. To avoid the wastage of electricity can be reduced by using fluorescent tube lights and compact fluorescent lamps can produce light. So these CFL, compact fluorescent lamps are replace the electric bulb. Electric bulb will replace it by these two CFL, compact fluorescent lamp and fluorescent lamp. They also gives us light, but no energy is wasted. Here, heat energy is wasted. More electrical energy is consumed by the filament. So to avoid such problem, nowadays we are using CFL, compact fluorescent lamp or fluorescent lamps. They also produces light energy. So fluorescent tube lights and compact fluorescent tube lights do not work the heating effect of electric current. They did not work on the heating effect of electric current because of these CFL and fluorescent lamps has no heating element. Or filament. These are not having any heating elements. That's why they did not works on the heating effect of electric current. So that's why no heat energy is produced. So no energy is wasted. But how they give light? So these fluorescent lamps have a kind of gases. The kind of gases are a mercury vapor. Are a mercury vapors. Mercury vapors. Mercury vapors. The fluorescent tube lights and compact fluorescent lamps works on the same principle, only contains a kind of gases or vapor. The inside of the glass tube, they contains a glass tube, a CFL or the fluorescent lamp having a glass tube. So here the fluorescent lamp. This is the fluorescent lamp. While coming to the CFL bulbs. While coming to CFL bulb, we observe that this kind of bulbs. This kind of bulb. So white. They have a tube. These are also the CFL also able to fix into the electric bulb holders. Then fluorescent lamps also have some kind of holder to hold the bulb, right? To hold the electric bulb. So what we can see, I will show you here the fluorescent lamp, that electric bulb. So which is which is fixed on the wall, is an example for a fluorescent lamp. Has no heating element, but it produces the light. See, observe that there is a glass tube is there. Inside the glass tube there is a gas is present, that is nothing but mercury vapors are present in the fluorescent lamp. Fluorescent lamp tube light is switched on and current passing through it. The mercury vapors emit an invisible ultraviolet radiations. So that vapors produces the light. And in case same thing also the compact fluorescent lamp. But in case of electric bulb, the electric bulb contains a filament. This filament gets heated and produce the light. But electrical energy is wasted in the form of heat energy. But in case of CFL, compact fluorescent lamp and fluorescent lamps, so no heat energy is produced, no electrical energy is wasted. So that's why nowadays we are using CFL and fluorescent lamps in place of electric bulb. So the fluorescent tube lights CFLs are initially they are more expensive, but they are running their running cost is much less because of consuming much less energy, and they also last much longer. They work for longer times. No heat energy produces little amount maybe, then produces huge light. Gives us more light and consumes less heat energy, and no electrical energy is wasted. But in case of electric bulb, electrical energy is wasted. Right? So this is about the second appliance. The second application of the heating effect of electric current. Before we discussed electric iron and electric heater, now we discuss the electric bulb. Electric bulb. Nowadays we are using LEDs, LED bulbs, right? Whatever it is, even the LEDs light emitting diode, light emitting diodes. They also consume less electrical energy and gives us light. So electric bulb works on the principal heating effect of the current, but CFL and fluorescent lamps not works on the heating effect of electric current because of they have no heating element inside. They have some some gases are the vapors like mercury is present. When these are connected to the circuit or apply a circuit, when we switch on, due to the heat, due to the electrical energy, so the mercury vapors are emits an invisible ultraviolet radiation. That radiation gives us light. So this is about electric bulb. This is the second application. This is the second application of heating effect of electric current. Then